I hope my screen is visible to everyone. Is my screen visible? Say visible. Visible in the chat.
Yes, sir, it's visible.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. So what we have discussed in the previous section, let's see. So we discussed about the Python data structure, right? We discussed about Python data structures. In that we have seen the different types of data structures and the importance of data structures too. Something like strings, list, tuple, dictionaries, and then we have seen the sets, right? So these are the different data structures we are having, and we have seen the theoretical introduction to everyone. Now what we do, we discuss about the practical, how are we going to write these simple programs by using this, right? Let's get into it. I'm already having, I already created the notebook, right? So that you can see here, Python programming tutorial on the strings, list, dictionary, tuple, and sets, right? So these are the things that we are going to cover in this notebook. And it is already executed, right? So దీన్ని మనం fresh notebook in the చూడాలి అంటే what we need to do, we need to go to the kernel. Here you can see restart kernel, clear all outputs. And if you click on the restart, the notebook is fresh for us, right? So I hope it is clear to everyone. So we need to go to the kernel, restart, clear all outputs so that you will be getting the fresh notebook. Now, we know what is a string, right? So string is something that keeping characters in the single quote, characters or anything that is in the single quotes is nothing but a string that we know, right? Here you can see is a today is something like a huge day, right? So it is a string like why because ఇక్కడ ఏంటంటే మన డబుల్ కోట్స్ లో ఇది ఉంది కాబట్టి it is a string, right? And you can see it is a today is a string, right? The type of it is str. And you can have your favorite movie. Yes, my favorite movie is Analuguru, and a couple of favorite movies I'm having like 12th pass recently, right? So and Amaran, right? So I hope you are having your own favorite movie, right? So yes, it is also a string that you can see. And we can keep suppose if I say something like uh, message is equal to nano, the same message if I want to keep here, right, in the double quotes, right? Everything I want to keep in the double quotes, right? So then what we'll be getting, are we going to get the are we going to get the output here? I think not, right? Why? Because here you can see it is a double quote. In between the double quote, obviously we will not be getting the right output. It will be giving the syntax, right? Suppose if you want to keep double quotes inside, if you want to show the double quotes, right, then what we can do, maybe we can write something like this, right? So double quotes lo నాకు చూపించాలి అనుకుంటే, and I can use the single quotes outside of it. Or if I want to keep something, if I want to show the single quotes inside, then I can use the double quotes outside, right? Something like this, so that we can use. And the length, yes, we are having the length function to show the length of these. And yes, I told you we can access the single elements by using the indexing, right? ఇదంతా మనకి, I hope you already remember all the things, right? సో ఇక్కడ సాటర్డే తీసుకుంటే SATURDAY. సాటర్డే ఏముంటుందండి? ఇట్ విల్ బి రిప్రజెంటింగ్ ఇన్ దిస్ ఫార్మ్ Saturday. And these are the indices 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? And the today of 0 and it will be accessing this. Today of 3 and it will be accessing you. Right? So hope you got the point. Right? So yes, we can access it with the help of the indices. Right? So we can do that. And then we can slice it also. Right? దీని గురించి కూడా మనం మాట్లాడుకున్నాం. Right? I hope you have remembered the syntax of the slicing. And the slicing, indexing, all it is same for the list tuple. Right? ఇవన్నీ సేమ్ ఉంటాయి వీటన్నిటికీ. లైక్ మేబీ str of ఇక్కడ మనకి స్టార్టింగ్ ఇండెక్స్, స్టాప్ ఇండెక్స్ అండ్ step. This is a syntax, right? So here we are having 5 8 అంటే ఇక్కడ 5 8. Step ఏమి ఇవ్వలేదు అంటే by default it is 1. It is a default value, right? If suppose if you have given anything, it will be taken that. Otherwise it is a default value. 8 is excluded. That means 8 minus 1, 7 వరకు 5 నుండి 7 వరకు it will be taken, right? So yeah, and then here it is today, right? And in is a operator, right? What is this in? ఇక్కడ ఇన్ అంటే ఏంటంటే ఇన్ ఈజ్ ఏ మెంబర్షిప్ ఆపరేటర్. ఇన్ అనేది ఏంటి? ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ మెంబర్షిప్ operator. Like if something is inside in the which is there inside the string or not, or maybe the list or not, right? ఏదైనా చెప్పాలి అంటే yes, we can use the in. So what it will do, it will return something like a true or false, right? So suppose if I run it, that you can see it is true. Why? Because day inside the today. What is today actually? Today is Saturday. Yes, Saturday lo day undi. Is a sun is in today? No, right? So it is false. And we can concatenate, right? We can concatenate this string by using the plus operator. So plus operator use చేసుకొని మనం ఏం చేయొచ్చు? Concatenation చేయొచ్చు. Suppose if I want to concatenate something like hello అనేది like suppose ఒక string అనుకుంటే, suppose ఇంకో string నా దగ్గర ocean apps, right? Suppose these are the two strings I'm having. Suppose if I want to concatenate these two, what I can do, S1 plus S2 will be the concatenation, right? It will be hello OA, right? Why? Because we haven't used any space over there. Suppose it cannot space ravali ante, again you can have a space over here in between these two, so that hello space and then it will be OA, something like this, right? So here we can concatenate the strings with the help of the plus operator on the strings, plus operator on the string. It will be used as a concatenation, right? Other plus operator on numbers, it is a addition, right? So అది కొంచెం గుర్తుపెట్టుకోండి. I hope it is trivial and clear to everyone, right? That is what here. If you look at the full name, hello, everything is right. ఇక్కడ నేను స్పేస్ ఇవ్వలేదు. Here I have given the space. And we are having different string methods are available. Here we are not getting into the all the methods, right? ఇక్కడ అన్ని methods మనం చూడలేము. But I am just giving you the brief about some of the methods you can explore from the internet, and you can get the documentation of the respective string operators and all, the string methods and all, right? So please do that. అన్ని గుర్తుపెట్టుకోవాలా సార్ అంటే అవసరం లేదు. ఇట్ ఈస్ నాట్ రిక్వైర్డ్. బట్ ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు డూ ఎనీథింగ్ రైట్ with the help of the strings, you can go to the uh, internet string documentation చూడండి, methods you can search. Like if I want to like split the uh, split the sentence, right? So how to do that? You just look at the documentation and you can do that. There is some kind of split method. Okay. So and suppose if I want to remove some kind of ఏమంటారు దాన్ని లైక్ వైట్ స్పేసెస్ ఆర్ దేర్, రైట్? నా దగ్గర స్ట్రింగ్ లో వైట్ స్పేసెస్ మధ్యలో కానీ ఫ్రంట్ లాస్ట్ లో వైట్ స్పేసెస్ ఉన్నాయి. హౌ టు రిమూవ్ ది వైట్ స్పేసెస్ ఇన్ ది స్ట్రింగ్, right? So again you can there is a something method called strip, right? With the strip method we can strip out or remove the white spaces in the given string, right? So ఇవన్నీ మీరు చేయొచ్చు. Just look at the documentation, go to the internet and you can search all the things, right? So lower, right, upper, capitalize, right, and replace, all these are the methods that you can right, so work on. And that I told you, split ఏం చేస్తుంది అంటే like it will convert the words into the like a list of words, right? The whole sentence into the list of words, right? And by default it will take a space as a if we don't give anything over here, అది స్పేస్ తీసుకుంటుంది డీలిమిటర్ కింద. సపోజ్ ఇఫ్ యూ గివ్ ఎనీ డీలిమిటర్ ఓవర్ హియర్, డిపెండ్స్ అపాన్ దట్ ఇట్ విల్ స్ప్లిట్ ది హోల్ సెంటెన్స్, right? And I told you it is a strip method to remove the like front and these spaces. It will not remove the space in between the sentence, right? Suppose if you see strip, if I say the strip, it remove the starting space as well as the ending space, but it will not remove the in between. Suppose if I want to remove the in between, as you can use the strip and then you can convert everything into, by using the join you can add it everything, right? Here you can see it will remove the spaces in between the like sentence also. Suppose if I remove this, you can see you can use this kind of syntax to do that. Okay. So yeah, number also can be converted into the string and all, right? Anything. And full name, like relation operators, right? We can apply the relation operators also, right? This is about the string. And you can look at the different methods and all from the documentation. Please refer to those. And coming to the list, the same as list is something that it can store the different types of like what we can call the homogeneous, heterogeneous values, right? List can store the string, number, anything, right? That we know. So yeah, here it is a list that you can see. And yes, you can see here list can have the different types of values like integer, string, none type, the floating value, right? And it is a variable, fruit is a variable, and it is having a list, right? That means list can have the list, yes, it can have, and it can have the boolean values, at least it can have, right? It is a list. Empty list is something like this, and you can look at the length of it. Yeah, right, you can access the same, right? You can access with the negative index and all. And if you are accessing out of the any index, it will tell you that list index is out of range, right? If you're accessing out of the index, right? And negative index also you can access, yes, -1, -2, -4, it is out of index, right? So, and again a list, and you can slice the list, right, with the help of this. And I have given some of the like
ఒకడు మంచి చేస్తే ఏ ఊరి బిడ్డ అని అడుగుతారు. ఎందుకంటే
yep, you can work on it. And yeah, as list is a mutable or immutable, please let me know. List is a mutable or immutable? Mutable, right? So as it is a mutable, right, that means I can change or remove the elements from the list, right? So for that, I can assign some value to any index so that I can change the value. Suppose if you look at the fruit over here, right? Actually, 0 index is apple, 1 index is banana, and second index is cherry. I want to change banana to blueberry. Yes, I can do that. Right. So now it is. As why we can able to do that? Why? Because the list is a mutable data type. Right. And yes, you can add. We are having different methods: append method, insert method, remove method. All these are the different methods on top of the list that we are having. Right. So you can do all these things. Right. Right. And yeah, pop, we can use the pop with the index, which pop you want to which value that you want to pop out of the list. And if you pick only the pop, it will be removing the end of the element, right? So you can see end of the element is dates. Now it is removed the dates out of this fruit, right? Again, I told you, right? Membership operator that we can use to check whether the element is inside the list or maybe the string, anything that you can. And the plus operator that you can use to concatenate the list also, right? The way we concatenated the strings, the similarly we can concatenate the list, right? So yeah, here you can see like banana, tomato, all these are added to the list again, right? So we can use the copy method and all. Yeah, all these are trivial that you can work on it. And now coming to the tuple. Yeah, tuple is a mutable or immutable? Tuple is a mutable or immutable? Is a tuple mutable or immutable?
Immutable, sir.
Immutable. Exactly right. So tuple is immutable. So now let's see. As we are having the fruits tuple over here, right? So we can access
Immutable.
with the, yes, exactly. It is immutable.
ఈజీ
Right.
ఎట్టుంది
Now,
ఎట్లా కొడితే అట్లా ఫామ్
will you please tell me what is the output of this? Suppose if I am doing something like this, right? Fruit of 0 is equal to avocado. Already fruits tuple is this apple, cherry, and
ఇదిరా
grapes.
ఎట్లా ఎందుకు వచ్చింది అట్లా ఇది చూపి
If I do
ఇదో
something like this, friends, please. So what will happen if I do something like this? Is it going to be, is the tuple is going to change? That means at the first index, it will be changed with the avocado.
No, sir.
No, sir.
No, right? It will throw the
No,
error,
sir.
right? Tuple object does not support the item
No,
assignment.
sir.
Yes, right, exactly. So once we define the tuple, ఒక్కసారి మనం tuple define కనుక చేస్తుంటే we cannot change it. Are we going to add anything to the tuple? Can we add? Can we extend the length of the tuple?
No,
No,
Not
we
sir.
cannot
No.
do.
Not,
Yes,
not,
Append
sir.
method
No,
is
sir.
also
not possible to add any.
Sir, no, sir.
exactly. Exactly. Can I remove anything? No, I cannot remove anything from the tuple. Right. So yeah. And here you can see that yeah, we can define the tuple like this also, right? Even though without using the square braces, if I give only something like this, right? So Abdul Aziz Sirisha without the square braces, even though it is a tuple. Okay, tuple ni ఇలా కూడా మనం define చేసుకోవచ్చు without the parenthesis, right? And if you want to define the single value tuple, yes, like this also you can define the single value tuple, right? It is having only the single element, right? Right. It is a zeroth element. So if you define something like this, right? Curly like braces లో 4 ఇచ్చారనుకోండి ఇది టపుల్ అవుతుందా అంటే అవ్వదు. It is a normal value, right? It is an integer. Suppose if you want to, so like if you look at the type of not a tuple కనుక చూసారనుకో, what are you expecting here? If I look at the type of not a tuple, what will be the type here? if I define the tuple like this, if I define something like this, only single element inside the braces, right? We got something like this. Now, if I want to look at the type of it, what will be the output? Is a tuple or anything else? Yeah. Sushmita is saying it is a tuple. Inka?
Yes, sir, tuple.
అది టపులేనా? ఇది సరిగ్గా
Yes, sir,
చూసారా?
it is
అబ్జర్వ్ చేశారా?
tuple, sir.
అబ్జర్వ్ చేశారా సరిగ్గా? చూడండి నేనేం చెప్తున్నా. I defined the tuple or maybe something variable like this. ఈ విధంగా నేను డిఫైన్ చేశాను, రైట్? And if I say the type of it, yeah, because of braces. Okay, because of braces, Sushmita is telling that it is tuple. What about the remaining people? Is anybody there to give the answer?
It is not a tuple, sir. It is
It
a
is not
variable, sir.
tuple. It is a variable. So what will be the output of this? If I run this, what will be the output? మీరు వేరియబుల్ అంటే
It is
దానికి
not
టైప్
type.
ఉంటుంది కదా. Not a tuple, just a variable name. Yes, it's not a tuple, just a variable name. Then what is the type of it? Please tell me. నేను అది అడుగుతున్నా. Type of not a tuple అని ఇచ్చాను. So what will be the output? ఏం రావచ్చు ఇక్కడ?
Into, sir. Into, sir.
Integer type. ఎందుకంటే 4 అనేది ఇంటిజర్ వాల్యూ కదా. So you'll be getting the int. Exactly, right? Great. So as it is not a tuple, we cannot able to access it with the index, right? Why? Because it is a integer. And the tuple ni, yes, we can use to assign the values also, right? As it is a point, the two values can be 3 is a x coordinate, like 4 is a y coordinate, something like this. We can use it. So yeah, no, I told you, like, as tuple is not a kind of we cannot, it is a immutable, so we cannot add something into it or we cannot remove something into it. But yes, what we can do by using the methods like a tuple method and the list method, we can convert the tuple to list and we can do some operation, then we can convert into the tuple again, right? So yes, we can do. Here you can see that maybe it is a list can be converted into the tuple can be converted into the list and all, right? We cannot do that, but you can see here list tuple I have converted into the list, and then I have added 6 over there, and then I'm converting that list into the tuple again, so that I have added 6 to the tuple, something like this, right? We can do all these operations. I hope it is clear. Now coming to the dictionary కనుక చూస్తే, right? If you see the dictionary, here you can see what is a dictionary. Dictionary is something that it is very important actually, right? Suppose when we talk about the list one person list గురించి మాట్లాడుకున్నాం అనుకోండి. person 1 అనే లిస్ట్ గురించి మాట్లాడుకుంటే, హియర్ మేబీ అజీజ్ అనేది పర్సన్ అవ్వచ్చు, రైట్? పర్సన్ నేమ్ అవ్వచ్చు, ఏజ్ అవ్వచ్చు, హైట్ అవ్వచ్చు, ట్రైనర్ ఆక్యుపేషన్ అవ్వచ్చు, లొకేషన్ అవ్వచ్చు, సంథింగ్ లైక్ కాకినాడ, రైట్? అలాగే P2, if you want to add any other information of the other person, you can add in the same order, right? So that if I want to access the name of a person, I need to remember the index. The 0th index, I am having the name, right? At the 3rd index, like person 1 of 0, 1, 2, 3, at the 3rd index, I am having the occupation of the respective person, something like this. I need to remember the indices. That is what with the list is. But if you come to the dictionary, that can be done, that can be accessed by using the key, and every key will be having its value, right? So that మనం ఏం చేయొచ్చు, ఆ పర్సన్ యొక్క the keys can be the generic information, right? Name, right? Gender, age, right? It's a generic information. With that, we can easily able to access the values, right? So that is what is a key value pair. Instead of accessing with the help, accessing the values with the help of the indices, we can easily access with the help of the generic key values, key names, right? Now let's see that here it is a syntax that you can see person. It is a key colon pair. That means ఇది కూడా ఎలా స్టోర్ అవుతుంది. It is also going to be stored something like this only, like A B B U L A Z I Z. దీని తర్వాత mail 32 true. ఇది కూడా it will be storing something like this, but how it is going to be accessed? It is a name, right? It is a gender, it is a age, it is a married status, right? And it is a person one again. So now if you want to access what is the age of the person ante p1 of age annam ankondi, it is direct, right? Index ikkada undadu. Here we'll be having the keys, right? Key will be associated with the value. We can easily access, right? Age and so like person 2 kuda మనం ఏం చేయొచ్చు. Person 2, I no need to be for me it is not required to save the information the same order again, right? Maybe the key value should be the same, like maybe the ikkada age పెడతాను నేను, ఇక్కడ gender పెడతా, ఇక్కడ name పెడతాను, ఇక్కడ married status పెడతాను, and I can easily access with the p2 of age అన్నాను అనుకోండి, again I will be getting the age of the person only, right? So yeah, it is very easy to access the information, and with the help of the dictionaries, what we can do, we can easily convert the things dictionary information into the data frame by using the pandas use చేసుకొని మన data frames లో convert చేసుకోవచ్చు. We talk about it when it comes to the data and right. So yeah, I hope you got the basic idea about the dictionary, right? I hope you already know about it. Let's see, let's get into the details of the dictionary and all. Now here that is a person one, name and this, and we can create the dictionary in other way also by using the dict function, right? That the keys and the respective value pairs that you can see is a person 2, and the type of the person is something like this, and we can access the values with the help of the square brackets, right? Here you can see married married, but here we have given capital M, right? That's why it is case sensitive. Key should be the same, right? If it is capital M, we can easily get that value, but here I have given the M over there, right? So it is not defined, key error, right? I hope you're getting my person 2. Now again, I am accessing the address. Actually address is not there, not over there, so address I am accessing. So and there is another way to access the values is by using the get method. By using the get method also we can access it, right? And by using the get method, address I am asking, suppose if there is a address in the respective dictionary, I will be getting the address. Otherwise it will be giving me the unknown value, unknown like that, right? Here you can see it is unknown. Why? Because address information is not there. Name information is there, so I am getting the name, right? And we can use the in operator also. Address is there here, no, right? Hope you're getting my point. So we can change the values, right? I am adding the address now, right? Person of address is equal to something I'm adding over here. So this is the address now. And with the help of the pop method, yes, if I want to remove the address, yes, I can remove. And the key value pairs, right? Person one of key means you will be getting all the keys, and values means you will be getting only the values. And the items is important. If I look at the item will be giving you the tuple of key value pair. Item and changes, it will give you the information, of the key and the respective value as a tuple. Right. Let's see. Suppose if I run it, here you can see the list of key value tuples. Name Abdulaziz, gender male, something like this. And if you access the as it is a list, let's see, we cannot able to. Why? Because it is a dictionary item. Dictionary items is not having this. Right. We cannot able to access it. Okay. So that does not support the index operator. Okay. Right. Here these are the some of the basic like things that you can work on it, right? And now let's have a look at these sets. Yeah, sets that is something like that we keep inside the curly braces again, right? But don't confuse with the dictionaries. Dictionaries to మీరు confuse అవ్వద్దు. Dictionaryలో కూడా మనం ఏం చేస్తాం? We'll be using the curly braces, but in the dictionary we'll be having the key value pairs. But here we will be having only the values. Okay, and I hope sets గురించి మీరు మనం మ్యాథమెటిక్స్ లో చదివే ఉంటాము, right? So set will be having the unique values, right? So how can we create this set? There are different methods to create this set, with the help of only the curly braces, with the help of the method or the constructor called the set, right? Right. సో యూనిక్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ ని మనం యాడ్ చేసుకోవాలి, యూనిక్ ఎలిమెంట్స్ మాత్రమే నాకు కావాలి అనుకుంటే దెన్ ఐ కెన్ యూజ్ ది సెట్. ఓకే, మేబీ ఐఎమ్ హ్యావింగ్ ఒక బ్యూటిఫుల్ యూస్ కేస్ ఇస్ సంథింగ్ లైక్ list one of I'm having 1 1 2 3 2 3 4 5 6 something like this. I want the unique values of these list, right? ఇందులో యూనిక్ వాల్యూస్ ఏంటి 1 2 3 4, బట్ 1 1 2 2 ఇవన్నీ రిపీట్ అయి ఉన్నాయి. సో వాట్ ఐ కెన్ డూ, ఐ కెన్ కన్వర్ట్ ది లిస్ట్ ఇన్ టు ది సెట్. సో మేబీ సెట్ వన్ ఆఫ్ set of, if I look at, if I give the list, then it will be having only 1 2 3 4 5 6, and then I can convert the set into the list again, right? There's a easily we can remove the duplicates from this from anything, right? So hope you got it. It is one of the beautiful use case that we can do with the help of the set use చేసుకొని duplicates మనం ఈజీగా రిమూవ్ చేసుకోవచ్చు. లెట్స్ సి, కర్లీ బ్రేసెస్ తోటి మనం ఏం చేయొచ్చు, సెట్ ని క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవచ్చు, రైట్? విత్ ద సెట్ మెథడ్ ఆల్సో వీ కెన్ క్రియేట్ దిస్, అండ్ ఎంటీ సెట్ ఈస్ సంథింగ్. నౌ విల్ యూ ప్లీజ్ టెల్ మీ, సెట్ ఈజ్ ఏ మ్యూటబుల్ ఆర్ ఇమ్యూటబుల్? సెట్ అనేది
Mutable.
మ్యూటబులా? యా,
Mutable set.
మ్యూటబుల్, రైట్? సెట్ లో ఇమ్యూటబుల్ కూడా ఉన్నాయా? Yeah, just think about it. Are we having any set something like immutable, right? Yes, you are telling that it is mutable. That means we can add something to the set, right? Yes, we can add, right? And we can update and we can remove something from this set. As it is a mutable, we can change it, right? So we can do that. And we can do the lot of set operations that you can see, like union operation that we can do. I hope we know the basic mathematical operations like union. Suppose you have a set A, right? And we have set B. You will be getting A union B. That means everything here inside A and B, everything that you will be getting, right? Maybe color can get change and put A union B, everything that you will be getting over here. And coming to these as a introduction, right? It is a intersection, and the difference A minus B, right? Something like ఏ నుంచి బిలో ఉన్న వాల్యూస్ అని తీసేసి ఓన్లీ ఏ సెట్ మాత్రం చూపించాలంటే ఇట్ ఈస్ ఏ మైనస్ బి సంథింగ్ లైక్ దిస్, రైట్? సో ఆల్ దీస్ ఆర్ వెరీ ట్రివియల్. ఐ హోప్ we already learned all the things in the discrete mathematics, right? And all. So the same operations that we can perform. Yeah, here I got Ahmad SK. Yeah, set is mutable, but frozen set is immutable. Exactly, right? In a set, we are having different type of set is something called frozen set, right? Frozen set అని చెప్పేసి ఒకటి ఉంది. So with the help of the suppose if you don't want to change the set, that means if you don't want to add any elements to the set, right? If you want to freeze it, yes, we are having something like a free frozen set, right? Frozen set you just go to, right? Yeah, you are having that option, right? So if anybody asking you set about the set, yes, definitely you should say it is a mutable. But if someone is asking you, can we able to make a set to the like immutable? Yes, we can do that with the help of the frozen set that you can answer, right? Interview mimmల్ని questions అడిగితే yes, you can do that. So here with the we can do the both. You can use these operator and the union operator to combine the both, right? It will be giving you the same answer. And intersection కోసం and operator and the intersection చెప్పేసి method ఉంది. Yes, we can do that. Minus is there, అలాగే difference and method ఉంది to get the difference between a minus b, and to get the symmetric difference is something that a or b not in both, right? So it is a symmetric difference that you can see. Symmetric difference is a method that you can do, right? And yes, I told you frozen set is a immutable set, right? Frozen set ఏదైతే ఉందో అది immutable set. Suppose if you created it is a frozen set, right? Suppose నేను ఇది కనుక తీసాను అనుకోండి. Suppose if I say frozen set, if I want to add 4 over there, let's see, it will throw the error, right? Frozen set object is not having has no object, no attribute called add. Why? Because it will raise an error. Why? Because it is a frozen set, right? Hope you got it. Now if you look at the summary that you can see, we discussed many things, right? Here you can see that yeah, list is something like a ordered, and it is a mutable. How we can construct with the square braces and the method is there, it can have the multiple values, right? Tuple again, it is a ordered, but it is a immutable, right? Mutability, no, that means it is immutable. We can access something like this, and it also can have the multiple different types of values. Coming to set, it is ordered, no, it is not ordered, it is not indexed, okay, and it is mutable, right? And yes, like this we can construct it, and it can also have the different values. Dictionary, it is ordered, no, it is not ordered, that I told you, right? ఒకసారి నేను ఏజ్ స్టార్టింగ్ పెట్టచ్చు, ఏజ్ లాస్ట్ లోనే పెట్టచ్చు. So it is not ordered. And mutable, yes, it is a mutable. We can add and we can remove the key value pairs, right? That means we are not we can change the only key value, or we can change the key information or value information. It totally depends upon our interest. That's why here we are having like double star, right? It is not like only changing the value. So how are we going to create it? So like maybe the curly braces dict method is something we can able to create the dictionary. It is a key and the respective value, right? So this is a uh, the whole summary of it, right? So and here I'm having the lots of hands-on practice questions for you. You can just maybe practice all these hands-on questions, right? So this is about the regarding the data structures, Python data structures, right? I hope it is clear. Of tab. Okay, fine. So I hope it is clear to everyone, right? In the next section, what we do, till now we have covered. I request you to please practice, right? Practice all the things. Maybe in the next section, we start with the control statements, right? Here we will be looking at if else, elif, and all the things. Then the looping statements for while, right? All these things that we will see, and we will look at we will compare these statements with the C and Python, right? C లో ఏ విధంగా ఉంటుంది, Python లో ఏ విధంగా ఉంటుంది, we will compare, right? So that it will be clear. Recordings, maybe you can ask like Ocean Apps coordinators regarding the recordings, right? They will be sharing you maybe soon, I don't know. But coming to the notebooks, I will share in the WhatsApp group, or I will share the GitHub link of mine so that you can have my know all these notebooks. Okay. Yeah, definitely I will share the notebooks also. I will upload the things in the GitHub my repository, and I will upload all the things, right? You can access the GitHub repository. I hope it is clear to everyone as of now.